Hey everyone, I'm Bhagat, Senior Director of Alliances here with Q SYS, and I'm here with Mehryn today.
Hello, everybody. I'm Mehryn Corrigan with Microsoft, and we're excited to be with you as well.
Let's kick things off and talk a little bit about the AI-powered workplace and why it's so important to organizations today.
So the AI-powered workplace represents everything that you would think about when you think about work. It's people, it's places, and it's how you move about within those structures. And it's basically bringing people together in a more seamless way. But you think about the intelligence that's now coming into spaces, and it's about having eyes, ears, and a brain. And not all of that happens within four walls or a meeting space. There's a lot of different places that you can think of where you might collaborate. It could happen in a lunchroom, or it could happen in a highly divisible space where you do a town hall. So it's thinking about where you want to be able to grab information and put it on the edge as well.
So how do partners like Q SYS fit into the vision of the AI-powered workplace?
Well, you think about the workplace, and Microsoft represents software that's kind of easing things around you, but there's a lot of things that happen within a workplace. There's furniture, there's people, there's technology, and technology is a really important piece of that. We need to have intelligence on the edge, things that are capable of receiving in data that the software can then process. So having partners in a full stack ecosystem is incredibly important. So that's one thing that Microsoft truly values, is having a full stack provider that's capable of bringing magical experiences to life, which you do well.
Yeah, and Q SYS is that full stack AV platform that is able to take multimodal I/O, connect it to the cognitive cloud, all through an intelligent OS, and really allows you to deploy devices anywhere at scale.
At scale, which is important.
Yeah.
Yep.
A lot of workplace conversations really focus in on meeting rooms, but work happens everywhere. What are your thoughts like on spaces outside the meeting room?
Well, like you said, work happens everywhere. We've been very focused on meeting rooms over the last several years, but when you think about how people move within space, there's a lot of other areas of a workplace that conversations happen. You think about us where we're using Copilot today and we're having a conversation. Having the ability to have intelligence everywhere, not just within a meeting room, is important. So things like having a conversation in a break room or in a highly divisible space or a town hall, really work happens everywhere, and intentional collaboration can look many different ways. It's not always sitting at a table. It can be within maybe a multi-purpose room, sitting in front of a whiteboard. So there's lots of different ways to think about technology and integrating it. We love to talk about the eyes, ears, and the brain. When we think about the audiovisual space, there's a lot that cameras and mics can do. But the power is really having the intelligence and the edge at the right place to bring that power into the cloud.
Yeah, and allow AI to actually synthesize that for
Absolutely.
the intelligence of the organization, maybe.
That's where the magic is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think one place where we really see the AI-powered workplace and the full stack AV platform come together very well is Microsoft's new Experience Center 1 in Redmond.
Absolutely. So Redmond is our headquarters, and you always want a wow factor place at your headquarters. This is a place that we bring all of our customers to demonstrate the high impact of Microsoft. And one of the things that we struggle with sometimes, you think about Microsoft, a lot of times it's software and you don't see the magic. It's working with partners such as Q SYS, as well as our partner AVI SPL and downstream, coming together to bring that magic to life. It's an experience that you do not want to miss.
Yeah, and it really helps set customers' mindsets so they come into this space to really explore the art of the possible of what they and Microsoft could do together.
It truly is magical, and I think you've done an amazing job. You absolutely have brought to life the art of the possible in that space.
Thank you so much, Mehryn, and thanks so much for joining us.
Of course. Thanks for the partnership.